Tonight's top story, new developments in the massive raid with 143 arrests. Tonight, the FBI is releasing new numbers.
Federal officials now say at least 51 people have been arrested and were found to be members of the Venezuelan gang Tren De Aragua. Now, just last week, officials had reported that number of suspected members of the gang to be 27. There are also more questions about the other 92 people taken into custody early that morning.
And the FBI reports the people are from 8 countries, including Honduras and Mexico. Megan Reina is live tonight and brings us up to speed on the investigation. Megan?
Well, Henry Easties, we've reached out several times since this massive operation to federal officials about who exactly they arrested, the charges that they're facing, and where they were taken. Tonight, we're still waiting for several answers. New surveillance video taken around 3 in the morning on November 16 shows the moment dozens of people realize a raid was underway. According to the Texas Department of Public Safety, this all came to be because of this man, Luis Amador Castillo Hernandez. According to a warrant, Texas special agents had been surveying the after-hours spot of San Pedro near Bassi Road since September for Tren De Aragua activity, specifically keeping tabs on this suspected drug dealer and gang member. A search warrant was signed by a judge just hours before the operation unfolded. On Tuesday, HSI reported 143 people were taken into custody for being in the country illegally. Of that, they say 98 are from Venezuela and 51 are suspected to have ties with the Venezuelan gang. We've only been able to identify 6 of the 51 suspected gang members, despite putting in multiple requests with federal officials for their identities and charges. Federal officials also report 25 people taken into custody have a criminal history in the U.S. 13 of those were felonies, but they did not release their identities. In addition to these arrests, they say cocaine, 3 guns, and $35,000 in cash was seized. But there is a call for more information from elected officials, including Mayor Gina Ortiz-Jones and Congressman Joaquin Castro, who wrote in a statement, quote, "It's un-American to round people up and claim they have ties to a gang without evidence or proof, especially as 92 people got caught up in the crosshairs." Meanwhile, Governor Greg Abbott posted on X today praising this operation, stating that state and federal law enforcement are taking away criminals and gang members off the streets every day. Reporting live, Megan Reina, KENS 5.